Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Will Johnson back again with another video. It is Sunday. It's beautiful, but it's Sunday, so that means I can take it easy a little bit. But take it easy just means have time to do anything that does not fulfill obligations. So what I wanted to do today was read a poem that was shared with me a couple months ago by Peter Hayes, who emailed me. He's always been a big supporter of mine, and I always appreciate the support, Peter. He sent me this one a couple months ago, and I honestly just haven't had the capacity to be able to really share it because I've been, well, frankly, homeless. But I have a space, so now I have a foundation upon which I can sit. I'm sitting on the floor to share this with you. So let's hop into it. I will just read it off my MacBook here. It's called Pain in a Bottle by Peter Hayes. In the depths of my despair, I'm drowning in this pain both seen and unseen. Pill bottles on my shelf, but they don't offer any help, as addiction's grip tightens its hold as I chase the feeling that's grown cold. Lost in a cycle, can't break free from the pain of these chains of my dependency. Each pill I swallow a temporary relief, but it's fleeting, like a thief stealing moments of clarity, leaving behind a shattered reality. It's suffocating in this haze, like being trapped in a never-ending maze. Somewhere deep inside, I know there's still a chance to find the light in the darkness. But I'll keep fighting. I won't give in to the darkness that threatens to win. With each new day, I'll strive to heal and break free from this intense pain I feel. Some heaviness there. When I read that, first of all, what I appreciate is that this reads as authentic to me. I've had a few people share some poems in the past that were well written, but they almost seem to be disconnected from a fire, from a source. And that source in this instant seems to be pain. And I'm quite familiar with that. The authenticity here that bleeds through to me is just how it's written, the kinds of vernacular that it is, the words. I can feel like this is a letter. You sent it to me, but I almost feel like it's a letter to yourself in a void. Because when I read that, I feel very much in a place of darkness. There is nothing to see, only these clouds of consciousness that carry different kinds of weight, different colors and shades and energies that swirl around, and in the center is sort of where you're standing. And in that sort of space that I felt, I can almost envision, which is a strange thing to say about a void, but I can feel that you're standing firm against these winds of pain and hardship, these pathways for relief, dependency. And there's something about that has very masculine, the divine masculine energy that I feel like I can understand to some degree. Not to say that I am that or I have that, but I feel like I can understand it. We go through life with all kinds of challenges. We're all challenged. We all have hurdles and bills and obligations and heartbreak, loss. These things can be hard. It's nice when there's balance. When you get you get a little bit of flow with that ebb, but we don't always get that. When times are tough, it can be hard to maintain your integrity in the face of all that and continue to be the person that you feel like you need to be. And sometimes who you feel like you need to be is who somebody else needs. I'm not coming to any conclusions here, but I feel a great deal of resolve when reading this. That's an important thing to acknowledge. Despite challenges that you're gonna plant your feet and remain true. And I think that's important to acknowledge, because in life, as I've said, as we all know, we all have our own challenges. Everybody's struggling. So we don't always feel like people see us in our struggle, to see that we're holding a lot of the world on our shoulders, it feels sometimes. And not necessarily that we need that acknowledgement, but that capacity to maintain every single day, through whatever life throws at you, to maintain. Because it's not celebrated, it doesn't feel like a victory. But these are victories. These are triumphs. Every day you wake up and choose to carry on, I think is a triumph. And maybe that's not celebrated by the world, but I think that is reason for you, or I, or anybody waking up. The fact that you are awake, that you are alive, that you are conscious, that you are this receptor of experience, I think is worth celebrating for ourselves. Anyways, I'm not trying to come to any conclusions on what it means. This is just my interpretation, and I appreciate you sharing that with me, Peter. Poetry is important. It's important because it allows us to dip into places of consciousness or emotional valleys that some of us have yet to travel. Those uncharted places that are new and can be incredibly painful. It helps to know that there's a map that exists, that somebody else has walked that path, maybe before you or alongside you. So really, I sincerely appreciate it for sharing this part of yourself. Anyways, that's today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, that means my frozen oven pizza is ready to take out. So I'm going to go get that before it burns. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and your kindness, your comments, even the hostile ones. I appreciate those too. I hope you have a great day. Peace.